Hey there, welcome friends to this week's episode of 5 Minutes of PMA with Patty. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Patty Stuhlin, and it's a great day to have a great day. I want to start this week's podcast off with the quote by Les Brown. Some die at 25 years old, but are buried at 65. I was extremely blessed to hear Les Brown in person say those life-changing words. It was, as Oprah describes it, as an aha moment. As soon as he said those words, I couldn't write them down fast enough. Once they were written down, I read them over several times to make sure I had heard them correctly. After his talk was over, I reflected over the many golden nuggets of wisdom he shared with us. However, the statement he made that I found myself continuing to go back to was this one. Now, let me quote it once again for you. Some die at 25 years old, but are buried at 65. Take just a moment for that to sink in. First, this quote made me think about my life and how it related to me and how I live my life. Next, I thought about my family and friends and how I saw them living their lives. And finally, it made me think about the many students and student athletes I had taught and coached in my 35 years in education. Sadly, I have witnessed several people in my life that fit into the category of Les Brown's words. Living your best dash means living every single day to the fullest. Now, let me say that some days living that day to the fullest is just getting out of bed. It really comes down to, at the end of the day, did you do the best with what you had and were given? Or did you waste it? In the song I Lived by One Republic, the chorus of that song is, I did it all, I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Looking at where you've been and the things you've done, if today were your final day here on Earth, can you make the following two statements? One, I did it all, whatever that means for you. Number two, I lived my best dash. Each one of us has a different interpretation of what those statements means to us and how we live our lives. That quote serves as a powerful reminder that life is about more than just existing. It's about truly living. It's easy to fall into routines, letting our dreams and passions fade away as we age. But this is a call to stay alive in spirit, to continuously pursue growth, joy, and purpose. No matter your age, it's never too late to reignite the fire within, chase after your dreams, and live each day with passion and enthusiasm. Life is a journey, and every moment is an opportunity to embrace new experiences, learn, and grow. Don't just go through the motions. Make each day count. My main purpose for this week's message is to make sure that socially, spiritually, mentally, financially, emotionally, and physically, as Les Brown said, you don't die at 25 and are buried physically at 65. Some days are more of a challenge than others. And then trust me, as I've said before, I totally understand and I get it. However, if you find yourself stuck and you are ready to change lanes and forge a new path for your life, I invite you to go to my website, www.pathwayswithpatty.org, and sign up for a free 30-minute live Zoom with me. I'd love for you to share your story with me, and let's create a roadmap of living your life to the fullest. Here's to living your best dash, because life's an adventure, and I want you to enjoy the journey, because your life matters. May God bless you all.